Hey Auto Good fam, welcome back. Today we're diving into one of the most legendary cars in automotive history, a machine that defined style, performance and innovation in its era. It's not just a car, it's a cultural icon. We're talking about the Mercedes-Benz 300 SL Gullwing, the timeless classic with those unforgettable upward opening doors that made the world stop and stare. The 300 SL was first unveiled in 1954 at the New York Auto Show, and it immediately turned heads. Back then, Mercedes was known for engineering excellence, but this car pushed things to an entirely new level. It wasn't just beautiful, it was revolutionary. Underneath that sleek, aerodynamic body was technology that came straight from the racetrack. In fact, the SL's design was based on them. W190 for racing car that had dominated endurance racing just a couple of years before. What made it instantly iconic were those doors, the famous Gullwings. They weren't just for show. The unique tubular spaceframe chassis that gave the 300 SL its incredible strength and lightness also made traditional doors impossible. So Mercedes engineers came up with the solution: doors that swung upward like the wings of a bird. It was a necessity, but it became one of the most recognizable design features in automotive history. Even today, decades later, you see Gullwing doors and immediately think of this car. Under the hood, the 300 SL was just as groundbreaking. It was powered by a 3.0-liter straight-six engine with direct fuel injection, the first production car in the world to feature that technology. That gave it 215 horsepower, which in the 1950s was astonishing. The result? A top speed of around 160 miles per hour, making it the fastest production car of its day. Imagine that back in the mid-1950s. This elegant coupe could outrun almost anything else on the road. But the Gullwing wasn't only about performance, it was about presence. The long hood, low-slung body, and perfectly sculpted curves gave it a look that was equal parts aggressive and elegant. It was a car for the jet set, the dream of wealthy enthusiasts, and a status symbol that defined post-war luxury and aspiration. Celebrities, racers, and collectors all wanted one. Owning a Gullwing wasn't just about driving, it was about making a statement. Driving the car was a unique experience, too. The spaceframe made it incredibly light and agile, but it also meant climbing inside wasn't easy. You had to swing a leg over the high door sill and drop into. The bucket seat is small, inconvenience for the privilege of piloting such a masterpiece. Once on the road, though, the Gullwing delivered a balance of speed and refinement that few cars could match in its time.